You suck at that game. You suck at Five Nights with Mr. Hugs. Guess I can open that. I don't know why it was closed in the first place. Fortunate! Oh, how unfortunate! And how a sneaky thing, and a thunder in the ring. I don't want to die. Candy, 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 cadet. I'm the candy cadet. I give you candy every day, and I don't. I forgot about Freddy. I forgot about Freddy. I'm good. I don't like you. Okay. Toy Freddy, Golden Freddy, and Freddy. Music Man is in this? He's not a bear. I just realized that Music Man is in this. Sorry if any of you are screaming at me, just... Ah, yeah, Music Man, he's in it too, idiot. I don't look at comments, and also probably no one is watching this right now, as it is being streamed. I am streaming, right? Yes. Okay. This is hard. Okay. No Phantom Freddy. I've got to make sure he wins. Oh, he's good. Doing it. Don't. Go bye-bye. Okay, he's good. Do da dee da la da ha da 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 da. I almost want to see Music Man. Try and boop him, and then do that, and then that, and then where are you? You're good. So fast. Thank
Please
you.
deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Often just stuff starts happening and I didn't know that I accidentally pressed a button. So it just happens. Okay. I'm gonna get it a little cooler. No. No. Okay. No. Okay. Soundproof. Took me a second to realize he was there again. Like I saw him and then tried to find the camera thing and it won't go by. Okay. I'm just scared for when Lefty or Ned Bear. Wait. Okay. I hope Ned Bear makes a sign if he gets close, though. Ned Bear has never been a problem for me. I've been caught by Mr. Hippo, Happy Frog, and Pig Patch before, but never Ned Bear. Come on, boop the nose. I can't boop their nose. Okay, wait. You already lost? Toy Freddy already lost. Now, usually any time that I...
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Oh, how unfortunate! Oh, you suck! Who is it? I'm gonna start seeing Jaws, or what is it? Let's do soundproof. So then Music Man doesn't hear me. Music Man is terrifying. Seriously, have you seen a Music Man? It is... Eek. It's a little dun 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 supposed to be the Music Man. Always forget about Freddy. You're cool. Foxy's over there. Over there. He's cool. You're not. Freddy, turn away. I'm gonna give you panking. Okay, so... Was it in Bears Attack 1? No. Bad. The first time... Okay. The first time Dee Dee appeared, she added in Music Man. Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering the first time who she added it. And then next time I was like, oh, look. Music Man. Didn't realize. I forgot how Dee Dee works. Forgot how Dee Dee works. Okay. Playing Five Nights with Mr. Hugs. 5 Nights with Mr. Hugs. What? Freddy Fazbear, not a fun place. Tried to boop the noses in time. Did not happen. Me has lost. Okay, so much happening. Good thing. No. Do not tell me a story. What's nice is anytime I make an animatronic go away, then I get a fast coin. Getting a little toasty in here. Let me use my magical fan of magic. I'm just going to close that door anytime I look to the cameras. I wish I could use the DD remote. Okay, is there... He moves faster as I guess I can't see his eyes or anything. Toy Freddy is pretty simple. He just sits there in front of the computer for 6 hours. Oh wait, no, that's me. Goodbye. I just wish I could just knock him down a bunch. By the way, I wasn't actually banging my head on it. I was just poking my head down and banging my fist on it. Also, Orville Elephant. You know, actually, I want to try. Air ducts. Air ducts. Air ducts. Air ducts. And air ducts. I'm gonna do, I think it's called the Mediocre Melodies, these guys. So either I'm gonna get a long story, or whatever these guys say. He gets a banjo. I kind of hope I get Pig Patch or Mr. Hippo, because Pig Patch gives fishing rod. I mean, banjo. I was thinking of. It doesn't care, does it? Matter. What? Mr. Hippo really wants in. I'm just gonna be watching this. This is fun. Just watching them all just slam into here, not knowing what to do.
Whoops, that's gonna leave a mark.
Cross-eyed bear. Cross-eyed bear. Why are you not cross-eyed like the derpy? Like the derpy Ned Bear. Stupid Freddy Bear. I want to do that again. That was fun. I'm sorry, but I'm doing it again. I'm not ready for that challenge again, because I'm gonna do a different one. Yeah. Promising never leave, blah blah. Pig Patch, are you gonna be smart and keep on going down? Oh, Happy Frog smart. Must be really cramped in there. You know, just all squeezed together. Anyway.
I bet you weren't expecting me, were ya? Turn your back for 1 second and I'm like, who's you? Ninja skills.
Happy Frog.
And that was so ninja skills.
One die by Mr. Hippo. Okay, I'm gonna either Orville or Mr. Hippo. One of them are gonna kill me. Let's just... Yeah, I don't care, kid. Candy Cadet. Candy Cadet. Mr. Hippo, why? Mr. Hippo. Audio lore. Right here. I think Orville's smarter. Nope.
Jar, me bird likes you, so I'll do ye a favor.
I'll do 1 plus power. On 20, these guys are stupid. I'll just open the duct. Someone's coming out of there, or one of these.
I don't get out much, so you'll have to forgive my enthusiasm.
Now it's time for the Mr. Hippo gonna tell me a very, very long story. Just come here. No. Okay, which way are you gonna go? He's like, well, all those other times.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. Glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Oh, wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, friend, those birds are frozen. And he kind of looked at me like I lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. And then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, you might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in. To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen? To which he responded, the breadcrumbs are not frozen. Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. You know, in hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen? He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, you know, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, I said, and this is what I said to him, I said, Orville, the birds may be dead.
Bravo! You feed those birds that might be dead. You stare at me like a demon. Okay, let's do creepy crawlies with them. Oh. What? I mean, yeah, you're creepy. I can't remember exactly what the bottom of what's under his head. I think it's a bunch of legs, so actually, yeah, that sounds right. Why him? A lot of these aren't crawlies. Like, he's not a crawly. She or he is not a crawly. Whatever the heck your gender is anymore. No one knows your gender. Never did. And you don't. You're not. Oh, he is. Let's try the creepy crawlies. That better. That is better, certainly. Oh wait, yeah, no reason. Look at there. Oh, jeez. Mr. Hippo. Oh, yeah. You're blipped? You guys are old friends of Bonnie. What the heck did he say? You're blipped. Am I the only one that heard you're blipped? Maybe he said you slipped. Entered is right there. How unfortunate. Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
Uh-oh, how unfortunate.
I'm gonna do a sneaky
King and a thunder and a ride.
The others are under my protection.
Don't care, creepy puppy. Ah! way, if you see stuff down here, that's just my dog. His name is Jack. Excuse me. Sorry. If it's Nightmare's attack, this should be the only thing on here. This is an absolute nightmare. Really, Nightmare's attack should just be everybody on, like, 15. That's what I think. Spring trapped. That's how I feel it a little bit. Should I do all this? All this? Why isn't JJ an old friend? Huh? How unfortunate. Uh-oh. How unfortunate. Uh-oh. I wanna do a sneaky thing, and then a candle in the ring. Let's try chaos. Woo woo, chaos. Chaos. This no chaos. Got the fish. Marionette, get out of my face.
Flash that light on the right. It can't save you now.
What? Cancel up. I've almost been doing this for an hour. Wow. I want to do one more. Mr. Hippo. One more Mr. Hippo. But he could not choose. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know where he is. I just put him on, didn't I? There he is.
How unfortunate. Uh-oh. How
Hurry.
unfortunate.
Hurry, Mr. Hippo!
A sneaky thing.
Banana hanger, hanger, ring. Come on in, Mr. Hippo, please. Wherever you are. Okay, he's here again. So if you don't know the... Oh, he's gone. Well, if you didn't know the bunny the rabbit that was standing around here, that's Shadow Bonnie. Rabbit, bunny, whatever the heck he is. I always felt like Bonnie the bunny is more of a, you know, rabbit. Mr. Hippo. waiting for him. If I win this... Crawl in that vent. Well, now I can't see anything, so I just gotta answer right here and die, or wait here and win. So, I think I'm gonna end this after another story. One of Mr. Hippo's stories that we all know and love. So, Dark Screen Simulator. So, floorboard's acting weird. Right there, they were acting weird or something. See? Like that. So, I think I'm gonna win this. Because there's only 30 seconds left. Kill me, Mr. Hippo. Wonder if I didn't set him on 20 and I didn't see. Or if he's just being weird. Just not deciding to do things. I won. Mr. Hippo. Why you don't do? Okay. Wop, 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 wop. I had him on a 1. Well, that explains the question. There we go. You better come right along this time instead of just slowly crawling his way. No, this way. Yes. Yes.
It seems that you have met your end. What a pity. You know, I don't feel too bad about it, though. After all, if it weren't me, it would have just been one of the others, I guess. I'm honestly just glad to be out of those air ducts. You know, it's not easy for a hippopotamus to fit up there, and not easy to get down either, and not as young as I used to be, as you can see. I used to be able to do all the sorts of things. You're young, you're vibrant, you have that sort of pep in your step. It reminds me of a conversation I was having with one of my good friends, Orville. We were having a nice picnic.
Just about all of these involve
I believe
Orville
it was
Elephant.
summer. No, perhaps it was it the fall? Yes. It was the fall because the leaves had turned already. But I said to Orville, I says, Orville, I have a story to tell you. And Orville looked at me, kind of odd and said, well, what's it about? I said to him, not every story has to be about something, Orville. Sometimes a person just wants to talk. Why does everything have to be a story? I said to him. He just looked at me and he said, well, you said you had a story. And, he was quite right. I did, in fact. I told him I had a story. I suppose if a person just wants to talk, then it's best to not announce that you're telling a story. Telling a story does come with its own pressures and expectations, I suppose. After all, if you're just talking to a friend, then there's no more expectations than if you were talking into the wind. Words by themselves aren't expected to carry, aren't expected to stick. But if you announce you're telling a story, well then, there'd better be a point to it all, you know? No one wants to sit and listen to someone ramble on and on and on with absolutely no end in sight. So, it's good to be mindful that when you tell someone that you're about to tell a story, that you have something to say. Telling someone that you're going to tell them a story is tantamount to asking them to stop what they're doing and pay attention. You're basically saying, hey buddy, stop everything, stop what you're thinking, I have a solution to everything. And, well, I didn't really have any story to tell. In hindsight, I probably just misspoke when I said that I had a story. I think it would have just been better to tell Orville that I wanted to tell him something rather than tell him that I had a story. But, even then, it might have put too much importance on the whole thing. Either way, it was quite a nice day. I remember that we were drinking tea.
Are all of them just gonna have those weird endings? I remember we were drinking tea. Those pigeons are probably dead. One more go, 50-20. And then ending this. This stream is probably not going to be as long as the other one. Definitely not. By just a few minutes, though. Just... 4 seconds.
There's room in here for both of us.
Well, if there's room in here for me, you, Cupcake, Rockstar Freddy, Phantom Freddy, Marion, BB, and JJ. I'm pretty sure there's enough room for me and you to both. Bye. Bye. Oh yeah, outro. Leave a like if you wanna. I'm tired. I just woke up. I woke up, started doing the stream, okay? I sleep in a little late. Okay. Leave a like if you wanna, subscribe if you wanna, and leave a comment if you wanna. There we go. That's it, isn't it? I don't know. Let's go. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong button. Okay, let's go.